Hello and welcome back to Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot. I am your hostess. I go by Melinda NailFanatic, and I am back to do another episode of the download. The recording date today is April the 25th, 2021. Whenever you find this message is when it's by divine design that you should. So sit back, grab some coffee, some water, some tea, some soda, whatever it is you're sipping on, grab that. You need something to smoke, grab that too. Whatever you need, let it do what it do. And let's get into these messages and see what we have today. We want to thank you for the growth on the channel. So for those of you who are new, we welcome you and we receive you with all the love and peace and happiness that we can contain. For those of you coming back, you know, we appreciate you so much and we're so thankful and grateful that you continue to allow us to be a service. Praise. Who did you share this message with? You know, we're getting this out to more and more by sharing it with ones who we know are seeking empowerment. They're ready to be more decisive and deliberate in their life. And so we share these messages with those. Okay. Some of you who are, I was guided yesterday, everybody who has purchased a reading so far for 2021 to send them a personal postcard from Spirit. So some of you got that yesterday. I trust and believe that it was well received, that it was just what you needed at the time. And that's just how Spirit works, right? So for those of you who have purchased from the channel your readings, or who have subscribed to notifications, every now and again Spirit will guide me to send something to you. So that happened again yesterday. What else do we want to say? We want to say you have questions, we have answers. Look below the video on the facts to see those answers. And what else? Oh, you want to be tuned in, tapped in, turned on for the most resonance with the messages. That means you subscribe to the channel, you're getting notifications, and you give the videos a thumbs up when you find them. So let's get into these messages. We have Quentin's Oracle up first to bat. What do you have for us today, please? It's the alien with no bomb. It's back. The alien with no bomb is back today. Okay. So the alien with no bomb came through yesterday and was speaking about friendly energy, somebody who was different but kind. Look, are you going to stand up here for me? Oh, I moved it. Okay. Let's see. There we go. Thank you. So the alien with no bomb is back. So this is somebody who's new in our experience. They're different than what we've known before. There's somebody we haven't really dealt with before, but they don't pose a threat. They don't have a bomb. They're not a bomb waiting to go off. Somebody has dealt with a lot of energy of violent ones or angry souls, people who are very vindictive or carrying a lot of rage. The alien that's coming in now doesn't have a bomb. So for our focal points for love, peace, and happiness today, for love we have receive. So we need to focus on what are we receiving and how are we receiving. Receiving spiritually, receiving in the physical 3D from loved ones who appreciate us, and receiving from yourself. I hear first and foremost, receiving from yourself. Are you allowing yourself to receive? Are you in receptive mode with you? Okay. For the word of clarity for peace today, we have innovative. So an innovation is where you take something that's already been invented and you make it better. So in other words, you have an energy that you have improved upon. And so with that is saying the different way that you're doing something in your life is serving you well. And so innovative. You found a different avenue. You found a unique way to accomplish your goals. In the place of happiness, we have share. So, focal point. What do you have to share? You have plenty to spare and to share. What is that? How are you sharing? Are you loving the way you're sharing? And who and what is sharing with you? The bottom of the deck today we have is rebirth. Rebirth. So, with rebirth, it's saying new life is being generated. What you're doing, where the way you're moving right now is bringing new energy in for you. You're not who you used to be, baby. And some people don't know how to feel with that, don't know how to deal with that. They don't know how to respond to that. Okay, I'm putting my hat on then. So, why? Because we're putting our hat on though, because we can see that we're wearing a new hat. Okay, we're wearing a new hat. Okay. What is the download message for today? Please and thank you. What is our download message for today? What do we have from the download oracle? Okay. Ooh. It says, stay focused on loving life, and life will always reflect love back to you. Okay, so again, what's your focus point? Where are you focusing now? And we did have the word receive in the place of love today. So how are we receiving love? Are we focused on where we're receiving love, or are we focused where love is not coming from? Okay, focusing on how we're receiving love, loving life, and life will always reflect love back to us. So this is like, look, this is what I have, and this is why I'm grateful for it. They're telling me too, if you're busy focusing on what you don't have, like you're really cheating yourself, because that's going to remove more of what you did have from your experience. So focusing more on what we do have and letting that be of more value than what you think you need. Because if we're appreciative of having that vibration of I have these things and I love what I have, is going to attract more having and loving what we have. Okay, that's what's going to happen. So let's get into our general guidance for today from the words of clarity. What is our general guidance for today from the words of clarity? Now, who's coming to the retreat? We have open attendance for the 6th. If you're in Las Vegas on the 6th, you can donate if you like to, but there is no requirement financially to attend. On May 6th, it is going to be a spiritual session for 3 days. If you want to stay for the 2nd and 3rd days, then there is a fee for that. But the first day is just show up. But you got to email me so that I can reserve your space. The info for that is below the video in the facts. All right. What's the guidance for today, please and thank you? A word of clarity for guidance. Yeah, so you're wearing a new hat. There's a friendly. You have a friendly approaching. There's an alien with a no bomb. This alien is somebody who's foreign to you. This is somebody you haven't met yet. This is a new one, okay? Improvement in the heart. Look at that. This is heart chakra energy. There's improvement. So, and the way these hands are here is speaking strongly to me about heart healing of the heart chakra, and working on yourself, on your value, on your worth, taking care of your own business, your own emotional intelligence. Thank you. Your own emotional intelligence. Okay. The bottom of the deck is green light. Yeah, baby, you got the green light. So you've been starting things differently, giving yourself the go-ahead. You've received the go-ahead. And it has to do with the alien with the bomb. Okay, we're going to find out some more. Today, to help us to see these messages, I have the Soul's Journey Oracle cards. And I was shown the way the messages to come out. And so I'm excited to see. We're going to be talking about the physical 3D experience, what's happening there. We're going to be talking about the emotional experience. We're going to be talking about what's going on in the head space. And we're going to be talking about the spirit body as well. So let's see what's up. I see Kat is with us. I see Tina is with us. I see Septina. So thankful and grateful for all of your presence, your beautiful energies. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for guiding the tribe today, please, and thank you. What's going on in the physical body at this time? Thank you. What's going on in the emotional body at this time? For tribe, please, and thank you. What's going on in the mental body at this time for tribe, please, and thank you. In the mental body for tribe, please, and thank you. Okay. What's going on in the spirit body for tribe at this time, please, and thank you. What's going on in the spirit body for tribe, please, and thank you. Okay. All right. The bottom of the deck is empathy. Empathy. I am open to seeing both sides of a situation. So you've been able to see not just how you feel, you see how other people feel, you see how the responses go. You see the energy from both sides of the picture, even though you're on self-love. Hey, just because you could see the energy don't mean you're finna start betraying yourself. I just had a whole conversation yesterday with a gentleman who I didn't know, but he overheard me speaking this spirit with another person, and he got in and we were talking about how, right now is a time where it's very important for us to stop betraying our own self in order to be loyal to others. There is a big push to honor your own worth and honor your own self. If you think you're going to get it from someplace else, honey, it ain't coming from nowhere if it ain't coming from you. So you got to bring it through. All right, so let's see. In the physical experience, we have abundance, praise. Yes, baby. I am a limitless being and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. So in the 3D, what's happening with tribe right now? Abundance. There's so much going on in your physical world. There's an abundance of activity. There's abundance of opportunity. There's so much for you to work on at this time. This card wants to come out in clarification. The 10 of Wands. Okay. It kind of stayed in my hand. So the 10 of Wands talking about ending an old way of being, talking about letting go of burdens, talking about letting go of the obligation to others. Okay. I also get, because you've learned all that you can learn. I also hear taking what you've gathered and moving on. Taking what you've gathered and moving on. And that's the first card. So that's letting us know, like, this is past energy. You've taken what you can use, what's useful from experiences, situations in your life with others, with career for some, with a place that you've been for some. Somebody is actually moving. I feel like if they're moving within the same city. They ain't moving too dang far. They're moving pretty close, whoever's coming through here. But let's see what else we have. And victory. Yes, you're in this mode where you're recognizing, like, I can do this. I can really do this. And you're focused on moving forward. Now that you're taking and, I hear taking and giving back to people what is theirs and only holding on to what is yours. You're being noticed. You're being noticed. So people are paying attention to the fact that you're not holding on to their stuff anymore. Because if you notice in this one person is carrying all the wands. And in the 6 of Wands, everybody's carrying their own wand. And so handling their own business, right? And it's like the more you mind your own business, the more business you have to mind is coming through here. So definitely staying focused on what is going to propel you forward in life, what's taking you to the next level of your own journey is big for you right now. You're like, this is what I'm in charge of. This is what I've been given to handle. This is what I'm going to focus on. The Judgment card comes up, and that's about making a very important decision. I feel like second chances at life, a revitalization, another opportunity coming through for you, and something that you thought was said and done, you thought it was over. I also feel like you're seeing the evidence that, you can speak things into existence. You're seeing it through experiences that you're having, that you can definitely speak things into existence, because seeming like where there was nothing, all of a sudden there's something. Where things seem dead, they seem to get a new revitalization in life. And I'm definitely getting a business feel off that. So If your business felt like maybe it was dead, it wasn't no business going on or whatever, it's not feeling that way anymore. You're bringing a new life to your life. You're bringing new powerful energy. Whoo, I love this. Just happened. You're bringing new powerful energy to your experience right now. The next card that came out was the Devil, and it landed in my lap, and it's in reverse. So this is saying you're making a wise decision to break attachments to things that were low vibrational, that were not healthy for you. The bottom of the deck right now is a world. Like you're successfully completing cycles. You're ending shit that don't need to be in your experience, successfully closing out these cycles and not allowing yourself to continue to dwell there anymore. You're not doing the same thing you used to do. Like we said already, like you're a different person now. You're a different person now. In your emotional body, you have happiness. Love that this is here for tribe. I am aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. Ooh, and it's got green, and that's heart chakra energy. Yes, in your heart. You're feeling good about yourself. You're feeling good about your choices. You're feeling good about the way you're moving in life. You're feeling good generally about everything. And the reason you're feeling good about everything is because if it's not yours, you're giving it up. It's like, I can't make this person feel better. I can't make this person happy, but I can make me happy. I can make sure that I'm feeling good. I can make sure that the choices and the way I move on this planet is keeping a smile on my face. And there ain't nothing more important than you keep that one up and that one up. Keep them both up, and you're going to keep smiling, going to keep shining. Ain't letting up. Can't nobody slow me down. Oh, no. You got to keep it moving, baby. And so some of you are in motion right now. This image here, too, has a bunch of dolphins, and they're swimming around synchronistically, circulating one another. I feel like you're making sure that if you're incorporating any relationships, whether they're friendships, family ships, or romantic ships, whatever kind of ships, these ships have names, right? Whatever kind of ship it is that you're incorporating into your life, you're making sure that they are ones that flow in that happiness energy. Yeah, thank you. They got it for themselves. King of Cups is showing up, baby. You in your emotional mastery. Yes, you're doing it. Like you figured out some things. You know how to focus on things that are upbuilding. You know how your energy responds. And so you're making sure that you're choosing things. In other words, there's a whole fucking buffet out there in life. You don't have to go get liver and onions if you don't like liver and onions. You like crab legs, go get you some. In life, in general, like this is how it is. There's so many things you can choose. King of Cups energy is saying you're choosing things that are fulfilling for you. Then we have the King of Pentacles. Well, damn. Okay. King of Pentacles in your emotional body, saying you're happy with your physical with appearance, with your finances, with your home. And somebody says, yeah, I am happy with it. Yes, there's room for more. There's room for my 10 to expand. But right now, I really got it going on. I got it going on. Yeah, somebody's like, I got it going on. And you're focused on making sure that this happiness continues for you. And it's authentic. I hear it's authentic because the King of Pentacles is a very honest and reliable and loyal energy. So I see that you're being loyal to your own happiness right now. You ain't going to betray yourself to be loyal to another person. Now, one more time. Let's see what we have. What else do we have about this happiness going on here? I also see love connection between two masculine energies, a water sign and an earth sign. Okay, so for somebody that Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces with the Taurus, Virgo, Cap energy here, what else do we have? The Two of Cups. What I said it was a love connection. Didn't I say? I swear I just said that. There was a love connection for someone here. Two masculine energies, and I feel like there's definitely a love connection here that these people are decided and they're happy. There's no little, I hear there ain't no little hiccups here. It's a constant flow. And somebody doesn't believe that that's possible. And if you don't believe that's possible, it's definitely not in your experience, because these two, they know it's possible to really vibe with somebody on the level to where there's more in-flow days than not. Okay? Somebody knows that and believes it. And the thing of it is, like, I've lived it, so I know it's possible. Like, I've had these types of connections where it's more in flow. And the hiccups and all that shit, there's so few and far in between. It's like, like, why mention them? Why mention them? I hear in there as short as that little cough was. Okay. What else do we have about this happiness here? Thank you. We have the Queen of Pentacles energy. Ooh. Okay. For somebody, this is a love connection coming together between two earth signs. The way these cards are laying. Hold on. I got to show you. Oh, look at this. Can you see that? Look. Hold on. They both coming to the center. They're both focused in the same direction. They both got their own pentacle, and they're both bringing it to the table. Two people got their own thing popping, got it really going on, coming together in a love connection. For someone, is definitely two earth signs, big bad Taurus gang. It's Taurus season. It is Taurus season. For somebody, this is happening in Taurus season, and it's gonna make you really more happy than what you've been. Hold on. You know, y'all be getting my nose gone, and you know I ain't trying to blow my nose on the camera. Sorry, you can hear me, but you ain't finna see that. It's just not the way I operate. Anyways, let's get back to these cards. In the mental body, in your head space, what you got going on? Success. Success is here. I know that there's no goal greater than to love. Look, and for anybody who is a earth energy, anybody, so that would be like Taurus, Libra especially, you're ruled by Venus. This is coming through very powerfully because we have these earth energies right here. But you're ruled by Venus. And so having a loving relationship in a place to focus that love energy is important for you. And so they're saying until you experience this connection with another, it's important for you to experience this connection with yourself. Because for one, that's the only way you're going to get this type of connection. And for two, like, it's important to all your endeavors, you know, and that's for really for every human. You all got Taurus and Libra somewhere on your birth chart. I'm just saying. And wherever you have it in your birth chart, if you study what that house represents, then you'll learn more about where powerful partnerships come into play and lead you to more success. So for somebody, if you don't know where Taurus and Libra is in your chart, go look it up and find out. Taurus for me is in the 9th house, and 9th house has to do a lot with self. It has to do a lot with self. Libra for me is in the 2nd house, and that has to do with money and work and stuff like that. So yeah, just an example of how to do that. Okay, success. Why is it success in the headspace? Clarify success in the headspace for tribe at this time, please and thank you. I feel like you're knowing that the connections you're having are very powerful right now. The Fool card, again, having dumped off the weight of the world. You ain't got weight of the world on your shoulders no more. You literally stop other people's weight of the world way back here with the 10 of Wands energy from affecting your world. Also, you're trusted. You're trusting in the universe that the energy, it's like you're trusting in the laws of the universe. You're trusting that the way you put in your energy forth is going to work for you. The Hierophant is here and says, yes, Spirit is here, supports you. You've learned so many life lessons, and you freed yourself up from so many weighty energies. You've blocked out a lot of things that didn't serve your best interest. And that's through learning the lessons that the cycles had to show you. Even though you're blocked from these energies and in the physical 3D, I feel that you're still when the person or the circumstance crosses your mind, you send it good vibes. You have no ill will. There's no resentment. There's no anger. We're not holding no grudges. You're doing what's best for all, even if they can't see it for themselves, is what I hear. And you know that this lends itself to your success as well. What else do we have? I see baby girl. What's up? I see champagne. Hey, boo. Let's see what else we have going on. Who did y'all share this video with? Did you put it on your social media? You can do that. These messages need to get out there because this is about our own empowerment. The Knight of Swords is telling me you are determined and focused to move forward in your life passion, in your life mission, and anything that is regrettable, sorrowful, that is low vibrational. You're moving through that shit as quickly as possible. You're saying to yourself, okay, where are the blessings in this? What does it have to teach me, and how can I transmute it? Yeah, because somewhere, anywhere where you found yourself triggered, it's not like you stop being triggered, folks. I mean, until you become Buddha or Jesus, you still gonna get triggered every now and again. But when it comes up, you move through it. You move through it successfully. I hear, you know, that you've had a lot of attacks on you. You've had a lot. I hear you've had attacks on your character. They didn't really know you, did they? Anybody who tried to attack your character, they didn't really know you. Anyone who tried to attack your character is now left out in the cold. You ain't even looking there. You ain't going there. And it's like the spirit is blocking any of these energies from returning to you. Yeah, definitely see that. Somebody freed themselves from some kind of spirit contract. In other words, you completed a soul mission. You completed a mission complete. You got a complete stamp right on it. And it's like, because that's happened, this energy cannot approach you. It cannot touch you anymore. Also, any other physical body, any other individual who's carrying that same energy who tries to approach you, you'll sense it very early on. You'll make a wise decision for your own spiritual and mental health and your financial and emotional health. Yep, all that. Spirit is not allowing it to come in, and you are so in tune, like, you can see the bullshit marching from a mile away, and you just let it keep on. You're like, oh, they coming this way, I'm going that way. Let's see what we got going on with you spiritually. Purpose. I know what I am here to do. I told you y'all were on your life purpose right now. Didn't I say that a minute ago with that Knight of Swords? You have a life purpose. It is important. You are aware. You're here to fulfill it, and that's exactly what you're moving towards at this time. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We have the High Priestess. Your purpose has to do with your spiritual awareness, and this is saying you're knowing, you're knowing, you're knowing. You are knowing and you are growing. You are knowing and you're hearing with more clarity than ever before the voice of spirit. So a lot of you have a life purpose with being a channel of information. So you might read cards like me. You might do something else with psychic ability, or this could just be the way you interact in your circle. Like, you could be that go-to person. Everybody coming to you, well, I got this going on. What should I do? What you think about this? What you think about that? And I hear, and you always encourage them to answer you first. Well, how do you feel about that? What was your first thought? Something like that. You're like trying to pick their brain, where they're trying to get you to just tell them the answers, you know, to try to get, you're training them and they don't even know it. You're training their psychic development and they're not even aware. The Four of Wands is here. This is saying that you're knowing that part of your life purpose does have to do with a powerful connection. And that's part of why you're attracting this perfect fit. This is a fit. These two earth signs together are a fit. So let's see what else we have. The King of Wands is here. This is about you following through with the commitment to what you know. You know something. For some of you, you know something about your marriage mate or about your marriage and the importance of it spiritually. For somebody, you have a spiritual marriage that is very important. And you know that. Okay, what else? The 7 of Pentacles. I also see somebody here who wants to marry you, but it's not a perfect fit. And this person is spiritually, like they could be praying about you, or you could be praying about them, but somebody here is waiting, and they're waiting for a chance to hear you, but you're not available. Not available because why? You're on your life purpose. And they might have a strong desire for you, but they're not part of your life purpose. There's something that you know about getting involved with this situation, and that it is a distraction, and you know that. See, the Tower is there. And I feel like, ooh, this is reminding me. It was one time I ghosted somebody a long ass time ago. Do you know this fool just showed up at my house? And it's like, what are you doing here? I haven't seen you in over a year, you know? And they're like, well, I'm not used to anybody rejecting me like that. You know, I just had to come see what was up with you. In other words, ego strike, like you done fuck with somebody ego because you let them go. And they ain't used to that. They used to, oh, well, we ain't going to do this no more. But they be playing games. There be this big old back and forth energy. Well, you know what? I don't feel like you're with those games. I feel like for you, you're like, we ain't doing these games. I'm not playing with you. When I said we were through, we were through, we were through. Somebody don't understand that. But they finna learn today, ain't they? Okay. Radiant Rider-Waite. Let's see. In regards to relationships, what's going on the other side of the table? In regards to relationships, what's going on the other side of the table, please and thank you. I do feel like, again, somebody here feeling like they broke a toxic connection. Somebody broke a toxic connection. And that's what that King of Wands energy, Leo, Aries, Sag. There was somebody who was coming in, and the toxicity in it could have been, I heard the word controlling. Somebody trying to control your energy. Somebody wants you to be always on their time, in their space, and you don't have time for that because you are busy fulfilling your life purpose, especially when what you're getting is something that is, your spirit is just like, no, gotta go, bye. And they're trying to get you to go work against that. Somebody's trying to get you to work against that. Okay, and Jazz Winder Bala, I heard no is your answer. Okay, what else do we have though about this connection with another person? Because we see the King of Cups, the King of Pentacles, the Two of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles. So show me more about that, please and thank you. All right, so let's see, what do we have here in this romantic connection, please and thank you. On one side of the table, we have the Moon. Okay, somebody is in the dark. They're confused. They don't know. They're not sure if they don't know. I hear they don't know. I feel like you don't know. Maybe you're the one that don't know. Somebody don't know all about it. Let me see what's going on the other side of the table, please. On the other side of the table, who or what's going on the other side of the table, please and thank you. What is going on the other side of the table? Yeah, so I feel like the masculine energy is either in the dark or you're unaware of them. Let's see. Okay, on the other side of the table, the High Priestess is there again. You're knowing. So I hear you may not know who, but you know. Let's see what is the energy of the connection itself. The energy of the connection, please and thank you. What is the energy of the connection? What is the energy of the connection itself? Please and thank you. Well, somebody is waiting on what they want, on what they really want. And they know that it's coming. So I do feel like this is a connection with somebody you haven't met yet. I feel like it's yet to be revealed who this connection is with. And you are like, you can sense it. So this is why you're being moved to stay sucker free, drama free, and don't attach to shit yet. That's how you're feeling. Don't attach to shit. Okay, let's see what Spirit wants you to know about this connection. That's you can sense, you can feel, but you ain't seen yet. Oh, the Page of Pentacles and the Page of Swords. I feel like this person is going to be contacting you. You're going to be receiving a message from somebody here, and it is going to be about an opportunity. I feel like this person is really stuck in their head right now. Whoever this is, they're really stuck in their head. They're trying to figure out the right way to approach you so that it can be built on. I feel like somebody here wants to come to you with a solid opportunity, but they don't know how to reach you. Some of you, they just don't know how to reach you emotionally because you, like I say, you blocked up. You blocked up with your life purpose right now. And if they can't dig it, if they can't vibe with that, like it's not going to flow at this time. So what is the guidance for tribe in this romantic connection? Guidance for tribe is the 6 of Wands, which is, what did we talk about? Minding your own business, letting everybody carry their own wand. Hey, you're responsible for how you feel. That's not my fault. You might think it is. You might think I did something to you, but the fact of the matter is your feelings are within your heart. They're inside of you. They ain't inside of me. I ain't do nothing to you. Can't you see? It's up to you to deal with your triggers, with your feelings, with your abandonment issues, with your codependency issues, with your mouthpiece, whatever it is, with your wallet. I don't know what you got going on. The bottom of the deck right here is the Hierophant. So again, about spiritual lessons, about Taurus, about a marriage opportunity. Somebody wants marriage in this. Let's see what's going on with the money. Let's see what's going on with the money. We're going to read this in the money. I feel like in regards to money, again, somebody letting go of attachments, obligations to other people, to other situations in order to build up their own stack, in order to focus. Somebody let go of some kind of contract that was false. Okay, somebody found out that, hey, this business is not going to go through the way we thought it was, and so you got to go. Somebody let go. Ooh, also, okay, somebody felt like there was another person who wanted to either take control of your money, take control of your business, or put their low vibe energy into it somehow. So this could be somebody who's working spells. Yeah, you know, there's a lot of folks out there and there's so Spirit is saying, mind you, that their envy and their jealousy towards you, especially when you entertain them, is a spell in itself. But let's see what's going on one side of the table here financially, because abundance is here. And I feel like anywhere where any of that stuff is happening, because the devil is in reverse, like, aha, you thought, say you thought, oh, you thought. Yeah, I feel like you coming into some real wealth. I feel like you're coming into some real wealth. I hear, and it's because of your energy. You know, we say this all the time. A couple things. First off, poor man with a great heart can't do too much with no money in his pocket. And a rich man with a good heart can do a whole lot of good with all the money in his pocket. Okay, let's see what else we have going on in the finances. Also, money is the amplifier of the heart condition. And you know that. And that's why guys like, yeah, you gonna be rich, baby. You got all kinds of money. On one side of the table, focus. The 8 of Swords. Somebody is focused on their prosperity, on their wealth, on building up money. Somebody is focused on your money. Page of Pentacles. Because I feel like somebody here is starting a new business venture, starting a new opportunity, investing in something new, leveling up, because you went from 10 of Pentacles, which is having everything. Now so I got everything. Let's go start some new shit. Found something new to invest in. I heard upgrading furniture, upgrading location, upgrading your marketing strategy. You've got enough, so now you're investing in your future. So you've made some sort of investment in your future, whether that's in stocks, bonds, or a physical location, a physical business, a marketing strategy, or bringing in a new equipment. Okay. The connection is that you're being, okay, so there's a lot of people out there who want your service. They're being drawn to you because you're investing in your service. You're going to find that others want to invest in your service. And a lot of times that's just by paying for your service. Yes. Let's see what Spirit wants you to know about this 7 of Pentacles. Keep doing the work because you're going to reap the harvest. The harvest is yours. The work you've done is not in vain. You will get the gain for it. Let's see the guidance for your prosperity, your abundance right here coming up today. Woo! Okay, they said I need to keep all of these. It's a few of them. We're starting with the death card. Letting go of the old, rejecting the bullshit. So somebody here, there's guidance here. Somebody's going to be trying to come in and they want to focus, or they want an opportunity. They might want to get in on what you got going on. I feel like what they're bringing is insufficient. It's not the right, like they're not bringing enough to the table. They're not able, they're not qualified. They're not really focused. They're just trying to get in and ride your coattails. And the spirit said, yeah, let that shit go. And they also said, with the Knight of Swords at the bottom of the deck, don't worry about who's gossip about you. Don't worry about who's got some shit to talk. It ain't your fucking business. Stay on your business. Mind your business. Don't worry about it. So, you have some kind of plan you've been working on. You have some kind of plan you've been working on, something you had on your mind, and you freed up your energy a lot to be able to stay focused on it. As a matter of fact, I feel like a lot of you are right now looking at working on breaking codependent connections, and anywhere where you were attaching yourself to energies that were attacking you. You're definitely success driven, and you're letting these things go. So let's get again on this experience. Let's go a little bit deeper. Okay, we're gonna look at both sides of the table, and this is what's going on in the headspace where you have success. So I feel like success is in taking the lessons and moving the hell on and letting some stuff go, where somebody else, they don't want to be let go. They don't want to be left out in the cold. They feel like they need you up, but you're supposed to be there for me. You're supposed to be the one to lift me up. Who's going to make me feel better if you ain't making me feel better? And you're like, not my problem. That's your problem. You better figure it out. Because see, I hear, because I showed you and I gave you the life example about how I'm the only one that can really make me happy. Somebody actually had a conversation, and a person might ask you something to the effect of, do I make you happy? And you're like, no, I make me happy. And because I'm happy, I enjoy being around you. So make sure it stays that way. What? The Six of Pentacles on one side of the table. Given to this situation, I feel like somebody felt like they were over giving, like you were giving more to the situation than the other person. The other person really feeling really needy upon your, I hear on your handouts. So somebody was literally giving handouts to another person here. And this one flipped itself upside down. 3 of Cups in reverse. This other person, I feel like, was in a deep state of sorrow, a deep state of sadness. I feel like the other person on the other side of the table, they real sorrowful because they have they've been restricted from your generosity. Yes, because the energy between two right now is the moon in reverse. That's like this shit being shut down. There ain't nothing there. What you trying to look back for? Don't look back at the past. You're going to turn to a pillar of salt. What does Spirit want you to know about this? Right here, what Spirit wants you to know about this is the sun. You're shining, baby. Whatever was in the dark, you know clearly now. You understand. Yeah, somebody realized and finally understood, like, you can't change a situation by continuing to feed it energy when it's taking that energy and creating the same thing from it. The other party has to do the change as well. And if that party won't change, well, then you're going to have to direct your energy a little bit more deliberately, more focused in a way of your own growth and success. Okay, because success is on your mind. What's the guidance for you in this situation? For somebody, you are giving your energy to being a third party in a situation, and you realize that you needed to withdraw your energy from that, okay? And just go independent. Somebody was working in a collaboration and decided they needed to go independent. What is the guidance? The 7 of Wands. You are at the top of the mountain. You're in the preferred position. Maintain your position, baby. Defend your position. The bottom of the deck is the 4 of Wands, which is party over. Yeah. That third party situation, that 3-party energy right there, that shit is done. Shut it down, close it out. It ain't allowed no more. It ain't flying. And it definitely ain't driving nothing around here no more. It ain't going down. It ain't going down like that. I ain't going out like that is what I heard. Let's go ahead and see what's going on with the spirit body. Spirit got something to say. We're going to go ahead and clarify that one here next. Whew, Lord, y'all just get in my mouth and we just keep going. Got so much to say today. All right, so let's see what else we have. Kat says she's moving furniture, new location. Hey. Let's see what we have. What do we have on the spiritual energy where we have purpose? You focusing on your life purpose and you making the moves, baby. You just been waiting for the opportunity to come in. You've been knowing this opportunity was coming in for you to go ahead and get up and do what you do. Get up off of that thing and dance. You feel better. So somebody been spending some time dancing. Somebody's spiritual practice involves dancing. I hear somebody's spiritual practice involves dancing. So clarify what is going on spiritually with tribe at this time. What you want to say? What is the spiritual message for tribe at this time? Okay, Spirit said you are in the full energy. Love that this card is back. Spirit said you are starting new journeys. You're trusting in us. Good move. What Spirit is trying to offer you at this time, please and thank you. What is Spirit offering you at this time? The 5 of Swords. Okay, so wow, interesting. This is really funny the way this word is coming up. Spirit is playing devil's advocate with you. In other words, they're sending you the opportunity to go back into the same cycle again so you can really shut it down. Baby girl said, I'll shut down. Yeah, Spirit said, make sure you shut it down. Because, this was what you wanted for so long. Are you sure you don't want it again? In other words, Spirit is giving you the chance to solidify your energy, your momentum, to be more decisive, to affirm and confirm about the lessons that you have learned before. Okay, let me see what is going to aid you spiritually at this time. What is going to aid you spiritually at this time? The Chariot. Victory road, baby. Take control of a situation. Spirit's like, yes, we get surrender and all that, but you're supposed to surrender to Spirit, not to people. No surrender. I haven't heard that song in forever. I just heard Bone Thugs and Harmony. No surrender. I don't know how it goes no more. Like I said, I ain't heard it in forever. I used to listen to that stuff all the time when I was a teenager. Anyways, what Spirit wants you to know, the moon. For someone, this is about Pisces. And they're telling me, and where do you have Pisces? Well, for some of you, this is about surrendering to somebody else your commitment. Don't give up and don't just commit to some shit that is going to blow up all the opportunities you've been developing. Things are about to burst forth. Things are bursting forth now. You got to close the old way. So that energy can't approach you no more, but you sure can invite it in still. And Spirit's going to give you the opportunity to invite it in. But they say you won't do it. You won't do it no more. They're saying you won't do it no more. So let's see the guidance, the spiritual guidance. Thank you for guiding tribe. They're saying the focus is on the family. The focus is on the family right now. If you will continue to focus on the family and focus on your wholeness and continue to make wishes, continue to play the what if game, continue to visualize, continue to affirm, continue to do your creative writing. The bottom of the deck is the 6 of Pentacles. This is what you should give your energy over to at this time. You gave your energy a lot to external circumstances that just were not fulfilling. You need to give your energy to yourself, to staying moving forward. And anywhere where the self-sabotage shit comes up, like it's going to be shown to you because you got to get real strong. It's like going to the gym. You go the first time and you lift your little 20 pounds and you think you're doing the most and all that. But this is like Spirit saying, okay, at the gym today, we're kicking it up a notch. Now you get 30 pounds. Okay. So, a spiritual workout going on here. Okay. I'm going to check my phone, see what we got going on for today, and just make sure. I see Septina. Put your question in the comments, baby. If you got a question, put it in the comments. Thank you for your $10 donation. Oh, okay. Friend, a question for her friend Vanshika Rao in India. So, Vanshika, are you here? Go ahead and put your question in the comment box. I'm going to pull some oracles about these general messages. I'm going to pull some oracle cards. What deck are we going to use? Oh, the universe has your back? Okay, let's do it then. While I give you a chance to put your question in the comment box. Put your question in the comment box because you sent your $10 donation in. Thank you so much. You know I got to pull a card for you with that. Okay. Let's see. What do we have for tribe at this time? And then I'm going to go ahead and do this message for Septina. Vanshika Rao wants to know if Spirit revealed to you the origin of her soul family. She wants to know why her Kundalini energy is stuck and how she can correct this. When I read the question, I heard origin of the soul family. I just saw starlight, so there's definitely starseed energy there. Also, Kundalini energy is stuck, and I'm getting that it's in the heart chakra. So it's not rising past the heart because the heart is blocked. I'm hearing the lower chakras, the insecurities are draining the energy down. So you got to work on the lower chakras because once the energy is trying to rise, the lower chakras are consuming the energy because they're overactive. In other words, insecurities, instabilities, and fear-based energies are soaking up the energy from rising up. It's holding it down, is what I see. And I see that what you want to do is first, okay. So in the physical world, they want you to take a week with each color of the chakra, starting with red at the base. Okay, start there for a week. And with the colors, you're going to do color therapy. So eat, drink, wear red. In your meditations, think red. And I see in specific, visualize the energy, because the energy swirls clockwise. They're saying visualize it swirling counterclockwise, 1, 2, 3, to uncreate and destroy any blockages, and then send it back clockwise. Okay, for a week in your meditations, and then move to the next color. So this is a 7-week process that you're getting. And the reason they're coming through with such process, because they're saying it could all be done in just a moment if she would focus her energy and do it. But she's very attached to physical process. What we want you to know is the energy can move, but it's the attachment to physical process that's causing the delay. She has a strong attachment to physical process. She hasn't yet moved to the energy where she believes that she can know it and it's done, it's done, it's done. But it's coming. It's coming. So do the physical process. It is in the heart chakra. Don't just jump to the heart chakra, though. We got to work. And I'm hearing, okay, what they're showing me is they're showing me a wheel. They're showing me the energy of the chakra points as a wheel, okay? And I'm seeing little things stuck into the wheel, and they're being carried around. So what I'm seeing is when you reverse it, and then you start spinning it correctly again, it's going to knock off the excess stuff, okay? Excess stuff going to get knocked out, okay. I'm going to go ahead and pull this message for everybody here about the download today, and then I'm going to continue with your questions. We have 2 coming out. Thank you, universe, for helping me see beyond the limits of fear. Thank you for expanding my perception so that I can see what is of the highest good. Praise. And I surrender to a power greater than me. Praise. So to the highest good is for you to own your power, not give it to humans, and surrender is for you to do with spirit. Excuse me. Surrendering is only to spirit, man. This pineal, man, it's working overtime. When my pineal gets going too much, I start getting all this drainage, you guys. And if you've been with me for a while, you know it's true. We've spoken about it before, and it's going to do what it do. And it's just physical evidence. Somebody needs that physical evidence. Somebody really needs that physical evidence so you can see with your physical eyes the result of the energy. Okay, sorry about that. I'm coming back. Here I come. All right. Let me see what else we have going on here. Temperance 1111. And Septina said I told her the same thing about her beliefs. What does Spirit want me to know at this time for Temperance? What does Spirit want Temperance to know? Temperance 1111. We're going to pull the Tarot of Mystical Moments out for you, my dear. What does Spirit want you to know at this time? And I'm seeing that I should pull, I'm seeing that I should be pulling for you 3 cards. So actually, I'm going to move these other decks out of here so we don't confuse these cards, so I can keep the message very clear. Okay, but then they're like, mine, you keep the message clear anyway, because I want my table a little bit cleaner. Is that okay? Can I have my table a little bit cleaner? Because this is a lot going on. Feeling a little claustrophobic on my table. Just need to move some stuff out of my way. Okay. All right, so Temperance 1111. What do we have? What does Spirit want Temperance 1111 to know at this time, please? And okay, so 3 cards. All right. Thank you for your $9.99 donation. It's actually $10. We're gonna accept it because Spirit said to accept it. But usually, if it's a penny under $10, I just receive it as a donation and keep it moving. But I see your question, so we definitely gonna get it in for you, dear. First card is the Devil. Temptation is here. Temptation is here. I do feel like you're being tempted by karmic energies, by karmic cycles, to go back into something. It looked really good, but honey, if you go in there, you might get bit because this bitch got venom. Yeah, you're tempted to do something. You're tempted to entertain a connection, and it's purely for physical pleasure. It's about lust and greed. I hear it's about lust and greed. I want to have it, so somebody else can't have it. So if this isn't you, this is somebody you're dealing with. The Emperor is here. The Emperor is here. The Devil and the Emperor. Oh boy, I feel like you're involved in some kind of a deep soul connection with another person. The Emperor is Aries energy, and this person is a boss. This person is large and in charge, and even if they ain't by title or by position, they sure like to play that way in their life. This is about stepping up and taking control over your own life. As a matter of fact, I hear you're pulling the strings. You're pulling the strings. I feel like you're playing trigger man to somebody right now. You're playing trigger man to somebody who just ain't ready for you. You're playing trigger man to somebody who needs to do some shadow work in their own, because you're not falling for the control attempt. I hear you're not falling for the control attempt. What else do we have? The 3 of Swords. Yeah, there's a masculine. Is this your divine masculine counterpart? With the 3 of Swords, there's heartbreak here. There's a truth that's been said, and it is not nice for somebody. They don't want to receive it. They don't want to hear it. They don't want to believe it. The bottom of the deck for you is a Tower. Oh, snap. Yeah. I feel like something was tempting you. I feel like somebody tried to take control over you, and you're like, hold on, check this out, partner. Bam. Hit him in the heart space, right where it goes. Whoo, Lord. That's what I have for you, Temperance 1111. I hope you know what I'm talking about, because this is just what I see. The Tower is saying whatever was fake, whatever was false, coming down. It's not going to stand. It cannot stand. It's not possible for it to stand no more because it ain't got a leg to stand on, is what I hear. It doesn't have a leg to stand on. It will not. It cannot continue. It's not sustainable. There's nothing to sustain it. I hear you are not feeding it anymore. You're not allowing it anymore. When you fell for this temptation in the past. In other words, in the past, I feel like you were very prone to giving your power away to other people who would come in and try to pull the strings, pull the wool over your eyes. But I feel like you ain't doing all that no more. You seeing things through a whole new vision now, and you're moving in a way that is freeing you up from soul connections that really are outlived their purpose in your experience, that you have outgrown entertaining these types of energies. And so I hear you could do as you please. If they're triggered, it's not your fucking problem. You are not trying to hurt anybody, and if they're hurt by it, that's them being thrown. I hear thrust into the evolutionary soul evolution work. Somebody's being thrust into soul evolution work. Okay, That's what I have for you. Ooh, thank you. I'm looking. You got a comment. Thank you. I appreciate the reading. Amazing as always. On point. I feel some big changes are coming. Honey, they are coming because you done flipped this script and shut the shit down. And you know what? Life is going to respond to that, okay? I see from Kat, we got $10 donation. So thankful and grateful from Kat. My question has been, seeing Angel Michael everywhere, what is he trying to tell me? What is Archangel Michael trying to tell Kat, please? We're going to use Tarot Mystical Moments for you as well, my beautiful one. What are you trying to tell Archangel Michael? Hello, sir. How you doing? Yeah, it's me. Kat want to know what you've been trying to tell her. We're trying to tell her to speak what's on her mind. She needs to open her mouth more. She feels a lot of things, but she won't open her mouth and tell nobody what she has in her mind. And what she has in her mind is coming from her heart. But it is also spiritually inspired. This card fell on the floor. What is it? The Eight of Swords in reverse. They're saying, opening your mouth. You are trapped. It's time for you to free yourself, beautiful angel. You were not meant to be trapped. So I feel like you freeing yourself, and it has a lot to do with your mouthpiece, okay? I'm feeling like you need to continue to move out of that cage. I feel like this card came up in reverse because you're not just sitting there no more, just waiting. I feel like at least in your mind, you've made some changes, and it's more about implementing this to a greater degree in your physical experience at this time. That's what I'm getting for you, my beautiful Kat. I love you, baby. I'm going to see you soon. Kat's going to be here with me in Vegas, in case y'all didn't know. I'm telling you now. Expect to meet Kat at the retreat, because she's going to be here. She's going to be in the house. We're going to be getting it in, doing all the spiritual stuff that we be doing. Okay, and then we have the King of Cups is here. King of Cups. Interesting. This person, this card, this image was just in my dream. And it was also in my physical reality. I was at one of these gay bars, and one of these gay boys had a big old tattoo of a boat on his chest, just like this. Just like that. Anyway. King of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, emotional mastery. This is about emotional mastery for you, my baby. You have to get over the fact that there's something wrong with how you feel and that you're not allowed to speak. Somebody don't really want to hear what you have to say. But see, you've been through a whole change. The bottom of the deck is a death card. They said pick the next one off the top. The King of Pentacles. Yes, baby. Emotional mastery. Mastery of the material. And it's a female King of Pentacles. Love it, because this deck got female kings too. Baby, yes. This is about you are the one. You got it all. So you're the one with the love. You're the one with the money. You're the one with all of it, honey. So don't allow yourself to be stuck. Open your mouth. The change you've been through is real. You're exposing how you feel and using that mouthpiece to benefit yourself like never before. Yes, praise. Love that for you, Kat. Archangel Michael, thank you for showing up. So thankful and grateful. What else do we have? I'm just checking my phone one more time. Okay. Septina, $15 for same questions here. I'll ask again. Let me see. Vanshika says, thank you. She's very grateful for what you revealed to her, and she will do it. Same questions Vanshika had. What is my soul family origin, and where am I energetically blocked, and how shall I clear it? Okay. So, same like Vanshika. Where is your soul family origin? I heard Pleiades. I don't even know about this stuff, so you're going to have to research. I can't tell you too much. I can tell you something about it, because this book says something about Pleiades. So let me look it up real quick. I heard Pleiades. And where is her energy block? I heard 6 and 7. I heard 6 and 7. 6 chakra, 7 chakra. So what that's saying to it, first off, it's not that it's blocked. It's that it's still waking up all the way. You're being corrected. It's not that it's blocked. It's that it's still being waken up all the way. Why? Because your heart chakra, I heard you've done a lot of work on your heart chakra recently. That's working. Without the heart chakra working, you are not going to have the throat chakra working effectively, or the third eye chakra, or the crown chakra. But 6 and 7, the third eye and the crown chakra. Okay, so there's a development going on there. I hear doubt is the biggest factor. Doubt is the biggest factor. It's not blocked, it's developing. Next phase of development, deal with doubt. Stop doubting what you're being shown. Stop doubting what spirit has told you. Stop doubting the communication. Stop doubting the message you're seeing. Doubtful Thomas is not allowed. Okay. Let me find where it says Pleiades in here, because I know if it ain't this one, it's the other one. Hold on. Okay, hold on. It's not this one. It's this one then. Hold on. I got in one of these two decks, there's a card about the Pleiades. I haven't done a lot of research. So y'all are asking questions. Let me just say this. I want you to know that this question is something that I haven't even done for myself. Excuse me. All I know is that I'm a light being. Okay. All right. So where's the one that says Pleiades, please and thank you? I know there's a card that says, there it is, 118. So let me find this in the book and read to you about Pleiades. 118. 118. So 118, the number 118. Okay, 1 is about personal power, authority, and the first chakra I hear. And it's 11. So it's about a pathway. It's about a gateway. And 8 is about power. So this is about your power, your personal power. This is about your safety and security with the root chakra. This is about hearing with the high priestess. 1 and 1 equals 2. This is about moving forward in your personal power on your path, in gaining momentum on it, because this is where wholeness is. 1 and 1 and 8 is 10. Okay, which is a new beginning with infinite potential. What else do we have? We're reading from the book about Pleiades. Okay. Double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity. The Pleiadians are a group of star beings dedicated to raising the vibration of the planet and sharing new consciousness through creations and technology. They have been incarnating on Earth since near the beginning of humanity. You are a soul who has a double mission: to grow at a soul level and to raise the vibration of the planet. If you've been called to write, speak, or channel, this is your sign to keep doing it. Your work is divinely guided. Of all the souls, Pleiadians are the chattiest, and so perhaps you've already started channeling some of this work into the third dimension. Thank you for doing your part in the great plan. Your presence and unique light is needed. And from the book, I call upon Pleiadian consciousness of the highest realms and highest good of humanity to work through me. Let me be a channel for only the purest light of the essence of source. Let me channel in a way that also serves me. They say rewind it, write it down, and use it like a mantra, an affirmation. Okay. Yes. Thank you so much for your $15 donation there. So thankful and grateful. And just making sure I don't see nothing else on my phone right now. So it looks like we are complete today, beautiful souls. Just go make sure I haven't missed anything. Make sure I've caught everything. It does matter to me if I do everything complete. And we are complete with all that being said and done. I absolutely love and adore the part of me that aligns with you. The golden thread that shines all the way through, called love and peace and happiness. And in the meantime, in between time, you can treat yourself at LPHtarot.com. As in love, peace, and happiness to you and yours. And of course, me and mine. Until next time. Later, baby. Oh, kamsahamnida. Gracias. And later, baby. My ancestors was like, what about us?